If you're listening to this, you must be one of that company's employees. I think the name is Repair Everything. I worked in that office before you, actually before many people. I assure you it would be very easy, but this is not the case. The management asked me to record some audios for you, for you not to do anything wrong and these things. Before explaining the things in your office, I must read a paper that the management gives us, things about the company policy and how are the rules here. Welcome to Josh Industries Electronics Factory. Here we work with joy. Josh Industries is not responsible for damages to the property or the person. Upon finding out that damage or death has occurred, a report of it will be filled within 32 days, or as soon as the property and facilities are completely cleaned and bleached and the carpets are replaced. Blah blah blah, well, you must have understood. Now, they gave you a tablet, right? On it you will monitor the place through security cameras, to make sure that nobody will break in and try to steal something. Millions of dollars were bet to fix these animatronics. Some cameras here are very bad, I know, and some are even black and white, but we do not intend to fix them. I'm sorry. And before you ask, the animatronics move during the night. We do not have a concrete answer for that, but we have the solution. In your office has a panel. I think if by chance an animatronic tries to enter your office, you should click the button with the name of the specific animatronic. Simple. Now, the fact that they move at night is a little hard to explain. From what I remember, in the 70s, the animatronics were not made with night mode, so the management just left them on at night too, to avoid spring locks getting loose, and if they get loose, they can squeeze themselves in there. That doesn't seem nice if someone is in there. I'm not saying that someone has died like that. Of course, accidents have happened. Maybe with death, maybe without death. And one last thing, don't let them catch you, because after certain hours of the night, they don't recognize you as a human. They'll probably think... a robot that thinks. There's another. They will think that you are a metal and a skeleton without a costume, and they will probably try to put you in one. That's not very nice, The costumes are full of wires, pointy parts, and animatronic devices, apart from the spring locks I mentioned before. Imagine being crushed by all this at once. The only parts of our body that will see daylight again will be your eyes and teeth after they jump out of the mask. It doesn't look good. At least it's a quick death. And one last thing, don't let the animatronic that is in the music box come out, alright? After that, it doesn't come back anymore. The solution for this is very simple. Just check the camera of the storage room from time to time, that everything should be okay. It seems that he doesn't like to be watched and comes back inside the box. It's creepy. Well, that's all for today. Be proud of your work. Do everything right, here. Good night. Hello? You saw... I said I wouldn't have any problem here. Today I won't talk too much. You know, not to take all your time. Let's continue where we left off. The company printed another paper for me and... Wait, I don't remember reading that earlier. I think the company must have made a mistake or rewrote this paper. Anyway, let's go. We're glad you continued. Many employees give up this job after the first night, and we don't know why. Just be aware that we're moving to a new establishment. It's much bigger. We're still organizing some things. You noticed that there are a lot of boxes around, right? It's likely that in about 6 days we will be at the new place. As for the animatronics of the other place, just leave them to rot here. Have a good night. Gosh, it's really a shame that they gave up fixing the other animatronics. I liked them. You know who I'm talking about, right? Alright, let's go. Story time. Some months ago, a coffee shop closed because of a murder or something. I think the name was Coffee's Coffee. A lot of my birthdays were made there. It seems that the animatronics moved during the night. Bizarre, but we can't do anything. As far as we know, your animatronics and some objects were stored here, like honey, choco, and even coffee from the original establishment. By the way, things from several restaurants were stored here. Have you seen the cardboard tortoise? Do you know? That red bear. That's more for a warehouse than for a factory. But going on, management said it was for us to fix them, but now with this change of plans, the way is to obey. I found some more information about the animatronic inside the music box. So, I've been reading. Its name is Luffy. This animatronic was from a super old restaurant, there, 1971. I think the name was Cats. I didn't get to go there, but my parents said it was cool. I would also like to tell you that just watching him through the cameras is not going to work very well. In case he comes out of the box, reset his system and it should be okay. I didn't tell you this yesterday because I didn't think he was a danger. Not that the others are. That's not what I meant. To finish, I'd like to tell you something. Did the old employees complain about hallucinations? Or something like that? Look, I don't know. Just let the air flow, okay? I'm sorry for my bad mood. Today was a very hard day here, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Well, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.